It is 6:45 out in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and that is where we find Todd Piro at Joe's Diner in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Todd, how's it going there?
It is going well here at Tom and Joe's. The focus, obviously, is London. Everybody's concerned that what happened in London could happen here in the U.S., and so we're talking about issues like immigration, DACA, travel ban, things of that nature, and we're going to start off with Deborah. Deborah voted for the president, and you say you like a stricter immigration policy. Why?
I do, because I think that it's been so lax that it has gone crazy, and there's people in our country that we don't know that are a threat to our safety and our security. Because if you don't know who's among you, you don't know what attack may happen.
And you had an interesting take, an interesting phraseology. You said the policy of the Trump administration looks harsh, but it is necessary. Why?
Because it has been so lax. And so whenever you have something that's lax and then you place something, structure back into order, and it becomes a policy, it looks harsh. So whenever something's very lax and you put a policy into place, it now looks harsh.
Deborah, thank you for your time. Going to go over now to Mike. Mike, you say you are a big fan of the president. You voted for him, and you like the fact that he's trying to secure our borders. Why?
Sure. Just to reiterate what Deborah said, Americans just want to be safe, feel safe, and that's pretty much so it.
But to add on to that, you did tell me when we were speaking earlier, in light of what happened over the course of the last 2 weeks, a little bit more bipartisan approach in Congress with the president. You said you like that. You think that's necessary. You want to get things done.
Sure, absolutely. Hey, we all want to play ball and accomplish some things. So let's put the bickering aside, and the main focus and concern should be for the American people.
Mike, thank you. I want to go to Fred now. Fred, also a Trump voter, who told me, one, we need to do immigration the right way. First, what do you mean by that?
Well, my parents are from Italy. I'm a first-generation American, Italian-American, and they did it the right way. They came into this country. They became citizens. They were vetted. You know, we had a facility to vet them. They all came through Ellis Island, and we don't do that today. We just let people in, and it's not so much here as it is in Europe. Europe is worse than here, and Europe is suffering for that right now, because with the good comes the bad, and they let the bad in as well with the good. Yeah.
In light of what you just said about Europe, and in light of what just happened this afternoon in London time, does it make you worried?
Always worried. I look everywhere I go. I look around, make sure there's not people that look like they might be casing the place and looking for an opportunity to kill people, and that's what those folks do. They kill people.
Understood. Fred, Mike, and Deborah, thank you very much for your time. We're going to toss it on back to New York, because I know it's a very, very busy news day back there with the focus on London. We're going to talk to people here more about the topics we just discussed.
And we'll check in with you in just a little while over at the diner.